Okie doke, okie doke. Well, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition. Hopefully quick edition. I don't want to spend a lot of time on negativity of what we call the Realities Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper and the host of this program, known here on social media. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the mighty Angel Snup 7. I am your soul brother number one. This was something that I was going to just ignore. But perhaps it's a warning. It is a lesson to be learned in the telling of this story. I see in our chat room that we have our brother, Twin Pyramid, who is a deacon of reality. And I'm happy to see you, because if what I say is not true, I stand corrected. I want you to correct me. If I'm in error, please, again, correct me. I thank you. The Mills of Destruction. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you tonight. Glad to see you. I do not like negativity. I do not thrive on negativity. Unfortunately, that is the reality in our world. It is the reality, and it is the reason of why we as soul brothers and sisters, we cannot move forward. And a lot of the time, those who know these things are the main ones working against us. The main ones that's telling us we should do this and we should do that. They are the main ones that's working against us because they are not real. I am not upset. I am not angry. I just want to tell this story for those who might want to know, because this deacon of reality made a name for themselves on this platform. And I did not name or give them a title. They put this title on themselves. I did not do that. I said it sounded nice, had a good ring to it. The church have deacon. This is like a church of reality. And that would be good. It sounded nice. And so a few years ago, what we know of as the Deacons of Reality was born, who became a steady fixture on this platform, who defended this platform against some liars and some deceivers, who have been very, very positive. And I thank Twin Pyramid and I thank SoleBrutha85 for anything they've done for this platform. In fact, if you are a Deacon of Reality, this is also yours. And I must consider and take whatever advice that you have for me. But apparently something went wrong somewhere, whereas one of our brothers decided to cause us harm out of nowhere. I'm just going to tell you what happened, and we're going to get out of here. I'm not going to say that I'm shocked. I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm not shocked. I've been on YouTube since 2007. I've had over 100 channels terminated. I've seen people come. I've seen people go over the years. So that's not a shock. Nothing for me is shocking. Nothing for me is a surprise. Now, what is a little shocking, I will say what's a little shocking, is our brother Twin Pyramid is here. But I guess Twin Pyramid has his own mind. So just because my brother decided to do something, that has no effect on me. And it really goes back a couple of years ago, even prior, I believe even prior to the Demons of Darkness. SoleBrutha85 made a comment to me in relation to a cash out, some chump change that he sent me. And I don't know really what that conversation was about, but I took offense the way he was talking because he sent me a cash out. And I told him, you can take your cash app and stuff it. I'll send it back to you. I don't remember the exact exchange or how it went. Maybe Twin Pyramid could. I don't know exactly how that went. But I was offended. Like I need your chump change. You ain't sending me no money. What's $20? I'll send that garbage right back to you. I don't need your money. And he's not the only one. You have those who send you some chump change. I don't give a damn if you sent me $1 million. I'll give it back to you. I don't care about your damn money like that. You don't control me with your chump change. I don't give a damn about like that. I was doing fine before you came here. I'll do fine when your happy ass leave. Twin Pyramids says so far. That's the story. Now I give SoleBrutha85 credit at that time because he was able to look over that pettiness, because that's what it was. That's petty. To keep on moving. But that was a sign. That was a sign of things to come. And after he done that, I had to keep one eye open. I didn't look at him the same way no more. What's up with that? Now, I've grown close to these brothers because they understand where I'm coming from on this platform. And that's very rare. They can sit under my voice for hours and hours and hours. Everybody's not going to do that. So this is out of the ordinary. And they told me, rather SoleBrutha85, I talked to him on the telephone. I never talked to Twin Pyramid, a little conversation via email, but I've talked to SoleBrutha85. He told me about their father and told me that I remind him of their father and the wisdom of their father, that myself, the reason why he began to listen to me because I remind him of his father. And if I go off the trail, if I'm wrong, Twin Pyramid is here, he will tell you other. And I will put that on our screen. And so I thought we had gotten over that hump after the money thing. And I really didn't think about it too much, but there was something that I always keep in mind that fat chick Karen always say. When somebody show you who they are, then you better have your guards up because that's who they are. So, in the back of my mind, I always remember that. Because you gave me some chuck chain. And then I think he would buy the autobiography. He would send me cash out for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Exactly. The KFC donation. So again, I'm very appreciative of these brothers' support and their help. So 2-3 years ago, as you know, we had a back and forth with what they call I call them the demons of darkness. And this is when the brothers start making these short little videos. And they help defend this platform for 2 years. We was doing this crap, Twin, we was doing this crap for 2 years. It was 2 years. And the only reason why it stopped was because I stopped it. I no longer was interested. They tried to keep the crap going. I'm like, if it wasn't for me saying I'm done, if it wasn't for me saying I'm done with, how long would they kept this garbage going? Everybody's saying what they need to say. There was nothing else to say. So, before we entered that next year, 2022, I believe, or was it the year 23? I can't keep up with it. What it was, I think it was before we entered the year 2022, I believe. I said we're gonna clean it up, and we're gonna concentrate on the positive things, building our character, building integrity, building our honesty, improving ourselves, self-improvement. After the purge comes the healing. But the reality is, I know that the purge will continue. That's the reality of it. Some may not have went during the 2-year purge, but they might show up later on. We began to concentrate, exactly. We began to concentrate on the healing. I'm not into that beefing, going back and negativity stuff no more. I don't want to concentrate. I don't want to be involved in that no more. So, the brothers made a nice video about the healing. And I'm going to continue to use that. I forgot what was the song that you got? I think it came from the Heartbreaks, the 5 Heartbeats or something like that. Twin said he's sick of that video. It's a nice video, and I always like to include it in the promotional. Yeah, the 5 Heartbeats. I like to include it in the 5 Heartbeats. Now I'm doing all this talking, and I'm really doing it on purpose because I know there are those who thrive on negativity. I know there are those who thrive on this beefing, and so you're just waiting around. What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? Oh, wow. Exactly. We need healing. We need as much positivity as we can get. But you're still sick because I know some of you are tuning in just for the negativity. What did he do? You're not interested in healing. Well, I'm going to make you wait because the negativity is not interesting to me. I'm wondering, how can you be under the umbrella of the theme of healing, but yet you still are not healed? You can't force nobody to do better. People are what they are. Some of us are just nasty. Some of us are just wicked. Some of us just profane. That's just who we are. We don't want to change because ain't nothing wrong with me. We say that all the time here. Because ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't need to change. I don't need to do nothing. It reminds me, may he rest in peace, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan lost his son. And his son was an ex-drug addict. Here's a young man whose father is Minister Farrakhan. Here's a young man I know was not exposed to crack cocaine and heroin and all these different things under the teachings of Elijah Muhammad since he was born. But he still go out into the world and end up a crackhead. As long as he know he was under a roof that taught him the white man was the devil. But he ended up marrying a Caucasian woman. He's a crackhead and he married a Caucasian woman. This goes to show you. But that was his choice. That's what he was attracted to. That's just who he was. There's nothing that you can say. There's nothing that you can do. He still became a crackhead. You know my feelings, and you know how I talk about us as men and womanhood. But I know SoleBrutha85 don't really feel that way, because my information comes from Sister Karen, and Sister Karen told me, because they talk. He ain't gonna tell me, but he told her. He really don't feel that way. So, why are you under a voice? Why are you on a platform and you really don't feel that way? But that don't make any difference, because people go to church and they're not really into that. They go to church because it's a ritual. It makes them feel good, and whatever, they don't really give, they're not really into practicing what the church, what the scriptures is teaching. That's why all over the world, that's why all over the earth, humanity is in the condition that is in, because people really don't believe in their God. It's just something to do. Mama did it, daddy did it, make them feel good. SoleBrutha85 enjoyed the purge because he knew he was on the winning team. He enjoyed that. He enjoyed making the little videos talking about pork chop and doo-doo lady and all that nonsense that was going on. He enjoyed that back and forth. Let me make some more. Let me make some more. So he was making so many videos. I'm like, we can put this on its own channel. So I, not him, I made a channel and put the videos on there, and so he would have easy access and wouldn't have to send the videos to me. I gave him the password to Deacons of Reality, our YouTube channel. It's my channel. He did not create the channel. It's my channel. My email. I gave him the password so he could have access to put the videos up whenever he feel like it. It's not his channel. What I notice about him, he enjoys negativity. He enjoys talking about folks. Because he will go to Maurice Muhammad channel and then talk to me about Maurice, and this is something that you're doing behind the man's back. If you don't believe in what Maurice is talking about, don't try to pump Maurice up like you into him like that. See, this is deception. He will go to Black Sign, he will go to MD20, pump them brothers up, blah, 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 then turn around and talk about it. That's not right. If you not B1 whoop ass, you're a deceiver. That's not right. I question and I wonder, because I never tell nobody who they should and should not listen to. You never heard me say, don't listen to Gay Nollywood Jr., don't listen to Sister Pork Chop Lady, whatever. You never heard me say those things. That's your business. You're a grown man, you're a grown woman. But I wonder about you after what a person has done, and you in their face like that. What are you there for? Maurice stole the idea of the Mississippi campaign, and now you in his face, sniggling and grinning. Maurice caused a lot of problems and confusion, unnecessary drama, because he wanted to take our idea and put his spin on it. If you don't like the idea, then just go do your thing. But no, I'm going to steal, and I'm going to mess up what you're trying to do. That's what he done. And now you over skinning and grinning in this man's face. Twin said he don't do that. Twin said he watch other channels, but he don't do the skinning and grinning. Well, we know that SoleBrutha85 do it. You can see it in the chat room. B1 whoop ass. He encourages Maurice in that ignorance. Why would you do that? Feed. The Dickens Reality was founded by Angel Snub 7. They came up with the name. I put the channel, and I began to push that name. So I'm looking at you. There was things that I wanted to do with SoleBrutha85, but something told me don't go there. It ain't gonna work. That's not your boy. When somebody show you who they are, you better heed the warning. What if he had access to all my channels and my Facebook? What did he do? Come on, man, what did he do? This is how you do your father. The man said, you remind me of my father. And this is what you do this is what you would do to your father. What did he do? Come on, man, what did he do? 2 years going back and forth with the demons of darkness. And then you expose yourself with the same mindset, willing to do the same thing that they would do. You was always one of them. Usually, it reminds me when people talk about folks that's always talking about gay people. They say, people that talk about gay folks all the time, they secretly are in the closet themselves or something like that. You ever hear that? I don't advocate homosexuality. I very rarely talk about it. I don't talk about gays and lesbians and things. I don't talk about that. It's not on my agenda. I don't trip off of it. You don't bother me, I don't bother you. The only time you're going to get me upset is when you try to force your lifestyle on children. Now we got a problem. But you don't hear me run around here, so-and-so gay this and homosexual, the LGBTX community. I don't care about all that stuff. I don't trip off of it. That's what it reminds me of. So here's a man talking about pork chop behavior and gay Nollywood and all these other different folks. And you ain't no damn different. You just like them. Always was like them. It just took something. I was telling y'all, there's a reason why I was talking to us about mental health this week. And didn't I say, when you get mad, didn't I say this, twin, earlier? Before this went down, didn't I say, when people get angry, the real them comes out? I said that. And I think the next day or 2 days later, he tripped. What did he do? What did he do? Okay, like I said, I didn't want to keep this long. We gonna go ahead and get to what he done. And the only reason why I'm talking about this is because the deacons of reality made a name for themselves on this platform. The deacons of reality became a force in YouTube land. Folks was talking about them damn twins. You made a name for yourself in these YouTube streets. Folks talking about you, them damn twins, and they talking about you. Nobody made no videos, I don't think, but I know they had conversation. People was wishing they had the deacons of reality on their side. And now you tripping. What you tripping for? You ain't tripping over nothing. Come on, Snup. What did he do? Okay, let's talk about what he done. Let me share this comment on Angels. We are simulcasting on Angel Snup 7 YouTube channel and also our Reality's Temple on Earth Facebook channel. MD20 left a comment on Angel Snup 7 YouTube channel. He says, at the end of the day, I can't hardly see this because I'm wearing black and white and it's mixing in. Let me see. At the end of the day, if we can't see the goal of freedom and liberation, despite our differences of opinion, we just babbling. We all must heal. we all must heal. You can't heal until you become a full functioning man and a full functioning woman. We tripping on nothing. We tripping on things that don't, who could care less? And you tripping on those things because you're not a grown man yet. I gave Black Son his props. Black Son, he can be stupid. He admit that. But Black Son don't hold that for a long time. And he can get back on the path. What he needs to do. He don't hold on to that grudge. He don't hold on to that nothing hatred. This is why I know. This is why I know that Black Son and the MD20, in my opinion, who make an excellent team, they make a good team. That's why I know those brothers, they can get together, they can hash it out and go back to the way that it was. Well, not to the way that it was. You know how we are. But they can work back together again. They made a good team. Because Black Son don't hold on to stuff like that. He ain't tripping like that. But don't keep trying to hurt him. Don't try to pull him through the mud. Nobody gonna go through that. But he even told me, he said, I got caught up. You know, I apologize to you, Snuck, because I got caught up with these children. And that's what happened to me, but I didn't have no choice. I got dragged into these people that's childish. That's not me. I don't care wasting my time for 2 years with this foolishness. Back and forth. You did this, you do that. I said what I had to say, and I'm moving on. Dragged for 2 years. We don't put that kind of energy into building nothing. We don't put out the energy we have for hatred and trying to hurt somebody. We don't put that into other things. Exactly. Exactly, twin. If you're handling business, you don't have no time for all that stuff when you're taking care of business. You have time for all that stuff because you ain't got a damn thing else to do. That's why they can do what they do. They don't have nothing else to do. Sit around, eat bonbons. Well, let me go to YouTube and talk about Angel Snubbing Up 7. He's a child. He tried to buy me with his money and all this other foolishness because they don't have nothing else to do. That's the reason why folks can do all this back and forth, because they don't have nothing else better to do. Hours and hours. Hey, how you doing, Phantom? Phantom in the house. J26. Shout out to Phantom in the house. Man, will you please just get, what did he do? So, this is what happened. This is what happened. Black Son and the MD20. How the hell did I get fired on my day off? You know, you're fired. Okay, this thing is... It's tripping on the Well, we're still doing good, I believe, here. We're having technical difficulties on J26 says, and thanks for considering the question I raised in your other video. I should. That was a good question. I should do that. Okay, we went out. Something happened. I don't know what the deal is. Yes, technical difficulties on the other channel. I don't know what the deal is. it just went out. Oh well, I guess we're gonna. Let me see if I can put a message up here. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. I do not know what the deal is. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish our talk. Because you know I'm going to repost the video anyway. But you won't see it for months. Yeah, okay. What did he do? Let's talk about what he done. Okay, so as I said before, SoleBrutha85 had access to my channel. There was a falling out between Brother Black Sun and the MD20. And like I told you, SoleBrutha85 liked that beefing stuff. So he makes a video putting Black Sun, he likes Black Sun better than MD20. He makes a video from out of Black Sun's talk targeting MD20. That don't have nothing to do with us. That don't have nothing to do with me. That don't have nothing to do with us. 2-year stuff died down. I asked him, I would like for you to make those videos 10, 15 minutes long or whatever. Take excerpts out of our talk. And so that we can, you know, I can promote those videos. Make some small videos. I can make them, I can put them as reels on Instagram, reels on Facebook. He made no attempt to do something positive. And I didn't even push it. I didn't even say nothing about it no more. Because he got the email. I can pull up the email. Everything that I can say, that's the wonderful thing about technology. But as soon as Black Sun and MD had that falling out, ready to make these videos again, the bees and the wasps and all this other, you know, he finding stuff for negative. That don't have nothing to do with you. That don't have nothing to do with us. And again, I almost got caught up in the crowd. I did post on one of my alternative channels, but I did not put it on Reality's Tip on Earth Internet Ministry. I did not put it on here. I put it on Rumble. We don't have nothing to do with that. Twin said darkness behavior. So, to make a long story short, I put this collaboration together, and he liked it, and he said it would look better in HD, 1080, whatever y'all want to call it. As you know, I don't trip off stuff like that. But he want to make it HD, 1080 or whatever. And then he decided to make one of our promotional videos. You know, I make these promotional videos last from 20, 30 minutes. He's going to make a promotional video and make it 30 minutes. He wants to make it HD. Now, I know how long and put together a video. It's a long process. It can take hours and hours. You making a 30-minute video, remember, it's a promotional video. It's a video that I want to play that promotes the Realities Temple on Earth. The Mississippi Campaign, my book, whatever we got going on here. That's what the promotional video is about. Let it play until we come on the air. SoleBrutha85 made a promotional video, and he put this exactly. We having technical difficulties on. We having technical difficulties here too, right? Let me see. I don't know what it is. It's something about here. I don't see. Okay, all right. Let me get the. He said J26 says okay now. I don't know what the deal is here. Let me go ahead and finish this real quick, because you know I'm going to repost it anyway. Okay. Okay. Let me get this. Let me go ahead and do this while the getting's good. Okay, so like I was saying, when I was in the Nation of Islam, I used to write poems and I did my flyers. I always asked for approval to put those things out in the public, because I'm representing my temple, the Nation of Islam. So I would give the flyers, and I would give the poems or whatever to the minister, to the officials of the temple, and they will put their approval, or they could say, you can't do that, brother. So just like Twin Pyramid said, he made a long beef video type thing. I do not want MD20 cussing and Black Song going back and forth in a promotional video. That's not a promotional video of this platform no more, because I would not let him speak solo anymore. Oh, we back on the other channel. Okay. He didn't want to be part of the platform no more because he can't speak. He can't speak solo no more. So, why is he in my promotional video? You already know that. I don't want to live in my promotional video. He's not here no more. He's not part of this no more.